I hope you had a fantastic long weekend if you were able to get one of those. A bit sodden underfoot here in the bay, but there is always a silver lining when it comes to things like that. And I absolutely got a power of knitting done over that weekend, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And I'm also really thrilled to have, I'm liking this guests on Thursdays. I think I'm going to make it a permanent sort of a fixture. It's loads of fun. And I've got, as always, I thought, well, I caught up with Ethan last week. It's time to catch up with Diaries regular and one of our favourite people, the fabulous Libby from Truly Myrtle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Hi, everybody. Good. I'm hoping there's a good flood of people that have come in that were watching my podcast this morning, because I was going, I'm going to the Skeinz Diary after this. Just going to go a quick wee and grab a cup of tea, and then I'll be back.
Yeah, it was a bit like this as well. Oh, thank you, Morgan. She's just saying, I like this colour on you. I know. I like this colour too.
It looks good on you.
Yeah. I'm really funny, you know. Did you ever get your colours done back in the day when that was a thing?
Well, the funny thing, when I did mine, I was in my 20s, and my mum took me, because I think that she wanted hers done, because we're very similar colouring. And so she stood there while I had to do all the things, and then we both walked out like, yeah, okay, we know what our colours are now, not just yours. But yeah, I did. Apparently I was a winter. But I think it's got more sophisticated since then, because I think I'm a autumn something winter. I kind of go there that way. But,
yeah.
You got yours done?
Yeah, in my late teens, and it was really funny because, of course, this is augmented hair colour, but there are some people that will come on that have known me, you know, pre-L'Oreal, and I am actually sort of a redhead, but not as dark as this. So
right,
yeah, and so I'm sort of like closer to the strawberry blonde end of the spectrum, and of course fair Celtic skin, but sort of dark brown hazel eyes, which is unusual. So, but that's all the Maree running around. So I got mine done, and they said I was a spring.
A spring?
I know.
Whereas, but you look so good in autumn. Maybe it's the dark colours, though, these autumnal.
Yeah, but it is funny because some of the colours in spring, like actually, where have I got it? Oh, here it is.
You've got frozen for me. I don't know why you're frozen for me.
That's a pity. Try doing a little refresh at your end and see if that happens.
Okay.
You're not frozen for me.
Okay, I'll swap out cameras and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, see if that makes a difference. I was actually talking to, okay, if you're still going good for me, if you unfrozen for you?
No.
Oh, how annoying. Let me try this and let's see if that works.
Nice. All right.
You unfrozen now?
Right. Still frozen.
Oh, you jump out and jump back in.
I'll jump out. Okay, I'll go and try back in. It's probably my problem. Let's have a look.
It's internet connections too. How's everyone? Everyone here this morning. Oh, Vicky, Janet, Morgan. Oh, everyone is here. So good. So we'll do this. We'll jump that out, and we'll get that Libbo jump back in. I know it's been technology. I had issues getting this all fired up this morning. I think it's, you know, after having a few days off. Mind you said it was being a bit, Claire said it was being grumpy for her yesterday too. Computers, they're supposed to make our lives easy, but not always. Anyway, as I said before, I got a lot of knitting done over the weekend, which was fab, and we're going to have a look at that in a second. And remember, our theme in the Speakeasy this month is retro. So, and I'm loving some of the posts that are in there. It is just really fantastic. There we go. We're back. And there we go. She's coming. Oh, she's gone. She's coming. It'll be back. Yes, so there is loads of posts in there, and I'm really, really enjoying those. I just am loving it. I've got some retro stuff here I'm going to show you, and in fact, I think I have got a fabulous pattern that I'm going to put up in for the newsletter today for our retro patterns. There's some really good ones here. So, I haven't even gone through all of these yet, which is, which is great. I need it. So much time. Anyway, knitting across the weekend. So good to get a load of knitting done. And it's also really nice. I don't know how you guys feel about when you dive into, like I'm doing this sweater for my husband, when you dive into a larger scale pattern and you when you're working in pieces, which I am, again, I haven't, because so many patterns now are all done in one piece. So to be able to do stuff in pieces makes a huge difference. So I'm literally only a few rows off finishing the back, which is really exciting, which means that I've just at the front end, of course, once you get to, I tend not to do sleeve island. I am actually slightly, I might even jump to do the sleeves next. So I actually do the back, do the sleeves, then do the front. I haven't quite decided. I might do the sleeves actually. I think that I quite like mixing it up, because sometimes you do the front and the back and then it's, goes all a bit cray-cray. So that is what I'm looking at doing. While Libby is still tech, I'm going to show you this, because this is not very exciting for her, but it's really exciting. This is what these are the amazing things Claire has been going. At the moment, you guys, there she is. You remember our white Skeinz bags that everybody loves, and lots of people use our white Skeinz bags for project, to just store their yarn in. Our courier bags are great. Well, Claire has been working on 6 months you've been working on this project now, haven't you?
It's taken a while.
It's taken a while, and we've now, look at these. I know it's back to front on here, but new black Skeinz bags. But what's special about these is, and I turn it around here, they are compostable. So these, when did Damien was saying before, he said he's hoping to actually have.
He might start today.
Yeah, we might start today. These could start going out today. So that is really exciting. I think we've got 2 sizes, haven't we?
No, just the one.
Oh, just the one size. There we go. Just the one size. So these are fully compostable. It says on here, where it is, this is the best bit at the back. Here we go. I'm not for the recycling bin. Please put me in your compost with your food scraps and garden waste instead. Before long, the worms will be eating me for breakfast and be growing more parts, better and right. The big trick with this, though, is you need to make sure you cut your courier label off, because that isn't compostable. So watch out for these. These will be coming out really, really soon, and they feel good too. Actually, they've got a really nice feel for them. So yeah, do have a look for those, and we're really excited to have those, which will be heading out soon, just to help things move along. So that is those. So do keep an eye out. We're just still, Libby's jumping in and out, but we've still got no videos, so that's why we're struggling to. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm probably best to jump completely out, and I might start. Don't disappear, everybody. I'm going to do this and see if this helps. Okay, let's see if that works. Delane is saying, I love the big heavy white ones for using them. They make great swimming bags. Actually, they probably would. I never thought of that, Delane. Yeah, they would actually, with keeping things dry and not getting, putting your wet towel and stuff in and not getting everything all wet. That's probably a really, really good idea. Not a bad idea at all. We are having loads of technical trouble today. Right. I'm going to jump out, everybody. Bear with us. See, computers. I'm going to jump out, have a chat to Libby and see if we can get her back, and then we will jump in and go live and see what we can do. So hang around.